Hello, everybody. Are you ready for some mysteries? What did you do to your audio? You can't be heard on YouTube. Jobs.
And hello, all you folks out there in YouTube land. Lord of the Crocosquirrels with some lovely kitty.
Hello again, everybody. Let's get ready for some mysteries.
Sorry about that. I did an update to whatchamacallit, the Elgato game capture software, and it switched to its own microphone because that was a thing. Default mics and all that sort of crap. Alrighty then. So this will be the first in what will probably turn out to be a series to cover the last 5 cases in this particular game, Sherlock Holmes Crimes and Punishments. We're going to try and get this first case done in a reasonable amount of time. And if we have any time left over, then we're probably gonna make something so completely weird and strange that Jebediah will have no purpose other than to just explode. Hey, I see a Omasak. What is that you've got for a thing there? I can't tell if that's a girl sitting there or it's a squirrel, or if it's a squirrel on a barker lounger. Can't tell. Would that be a brain sample we're looking at there? I bet it is. All right. Either way, welcome aboard. Let's see what we got today. How's about we get this game fired up? In the news, apparently the Dow Jones tanked. It went down a whole 1,200 points in just in a day because the chairman, there was a switch of Fed chairmans, and well, that could turn into interest rates and shit. Additionally, we had a developer from the Subnautica team get fired because he sexually identified as an attack helicopter. Conservative viewpoints for the win. Well, people can identify pretty much any way they like. Oh, hey. Oh, is it a frog? I can't, it's really tiny here, so I can't really tell. Hey there, Mr. Stevens. Welcome aboard. Wasn't sure what Omasak was. Hello. Oh, mascot. Hey, right on. Okay. Like I said, it's really tiny. I can't see it very well. That's all right. We'll get there. Okay. So, let's get this thing fired up, shall we? He's a frog. Ooh, Focus Home Interactive. Frogwares! The Story of Black Peter was the first one, and we're not doing that one because it was supposed to have been the easy one. Alright. This thing's got... Alright, let's get some options here. We're gonna have to turn this down a bit. Fortunately, with this, we are actually capable of doing that. We can still hear most of it. So, don't want to blow out the eardrums of fun people. The last time I played this, I was playing for Kitty. That's the Fate of Black Peter. We've already, Kitty and I have already solved this case, so I'm not going to run it now. But we're going to do Riddle on the Rails because, well, that's the next case. So Kitty hasn't seen any more of this than you guys have or I have. Some of you may have played this game and know what the hell I'm doing, but I don't. That's okay. What? Oh, you really want to replay this case? Fine, we'll just do it. We didn't actually start the case.
We finished one case.
Yeah, we finished Black Peter. We haven't done this one.
Mm-hmm. Riddle on the Rails.
Riddle on the Rails. Your second favorite detective. I'm assuming you're talking about the other one would be your favorite detective would be either Hercule Poirot or Columbo. One or the other.
This trip to the countryside will be good for you, Holmes.
Really?
As your friend and your doctor, I really do recommend that you give yourself a complete change of scene.
The deer
Fresh air,
stalker.
brisk walks, bird watching, chopping wood.
Sounds intolerable. I mean, certainly it sounds delightful.
It's intolerable.
But you haven't yet told me who your friend is. The one we're going to visit.
He is a bee lover.
A bee
Oh, it is Poirot.
Do you mean
thought so.
that he keeps bees? That must be Mrs. Hudson, bringing the warm cloth that I requested.
There is someone to see you, Mr. Holmes.
I have no time. Send whoever it is away.
Yes, Holmes, I really think we ought to leave now.
Thunk, thunk, thunk.
Mycroft.
Sherlock.
Oh, Mr. Holmes? Perhaps you don't remember me. I'm Dr. Watson. We met at the Diogenes Club a few years ago. I documented our encounter in a short story I gave the title The Greek Interpreter.
He does remember you, Watson. My brother remembers everything, and that is why he is so valuable to the government.
We're about to depart for the train station.
I know.
You know?
Sherlock, I need your help. There are people who presently threaten both our country and the crown itself. You must help us with those methods of yours.
Oh.
Need help. Those are not words I would readily associate with you, Mycroft.
I read your letter, but you did not reply. And this is not about politics. It's about people.
People.
People similar to those whom you pretend to defend in your petty detective affairs.
Petty.
Everything is about politics with you, Mycroft. I'm not interested. Have some of your agents, your spies, or worse, undertake this job of yours. You are defending your people, and they have little to do with the people I choose to help, I can assure you.
Uh-huh.
That is the point. You think exactly as they do.
Who are they?
The Merry Men. He is talking about the Merry Men, a band of idealistic terrorists.
Sherlock, do please think about it. They are planning something diabolical. Your country needs you.
You need me, Mycroft, and you are not the country.
Ooh.
Although if your waistline expands very much further.
Mrs. Hudson, tea will not be necessary. Dr. Watson, the train conductor, Mr. Parker, is aware that you will be 7 minutes late. You are in the 4th car. The train will be waiting for you. Sherlock, enjoy your time in Staffordshire. And do, please, at least write to me on your return.
Hey, Richard! Welcome to the stream. Basil Rathbone. Oh, wow. Yeah, Rathbone was... we'll just take those out of here. Uh-huh. Oh. Right. Got it. That was what happened that was what happened in our last trip. The harpoon that was used to... Okay, we're out of here. All right, let's go have a look.
Hello, Richard.
Look after Mrs. Hudson for us, Toby.
One really nice basset hound. Okay, let's go.
Watson, I'll hold a cab for us. We leave in 5 minutes for the station.
A week later. Hey. So what you been up to there, bud? All right.
What a gloomy night. It was warmer inside the waiting hall.
Since the station master told us that the train is about to arrive, we should not have to wait very much longer.
No,
Yes,
that's okay,
at
Ricky.
last.
Does happen sometimes.
Attention! The train is arriving at the station. Please stand well away from the platform edge.
I'll take your bags and your blasted archive suitcase.
Archive suitcase? Wow.
But, Holmes, the headlight, it's faded away.
Something is wrong. I can't hear any sound from the incoming train.
Excuse me, sir. Can you explain what has happened?
I don't know. It's as if the train vanished into thin air.
Holmes, say something.
Quick, fetch a lantern and let us take a look.
It's too dark. Only fog and rails, nothing else.
There is no use in stumbling around here at night. We will come back tomorrow.
Oh, that's good. The next morning, very early. Oh, dear. Hey, Silver. I'll let this load up here. Welcome back, Brian.
Well, here we are again at Evesham Station. We have a full day ahead. Let us begin our investigation.
We have to do the thing. All right.
I have to go left.
Oh. Let me do
I
this
have
thing.
to pass to the other side and turn to the left.
How about, okay, I got this. I got this. Okay, I think I got
Got
it
this?
anyway.
Okay. I don't know.
I have to have both hands on the keyboard. That's where it should have been.
This is the place where we saw the train vanish last night.
Oh, hello. What's this?
Railway sleepers. Nothing unusual. A discarded item, possibly thrown from the train.
Okay.
Auto.
Hmm.
Railway sleepers. There are no tracks or footprints on the ground.
Okay. All right.
Oh, I think we must talk to the...
The rails have not been touched. There's nothing unusual here.
Okay.
There are no signs to indicate that the train ran off the track, nor are there any other traces. There is nothing whatsoever. There are no clues. But then, a negative result is also a result.
Oh, I see what you're getting at. No clues and you're smiling.
Yes, Watson, I do smile on occasion. This mystery appears very promising. This investigation won't be simple. We shall require a map of the region.
Let's
Perhaps
talk
the
to
station master could lend us one.
Station.
Yeah, we have to
whoever.
talk to the station manager because that's what it just said. All right. So let's see how well Mr. Holmes is going to be able to deal with this.
Good morning. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is my friend and colleague, Dr. Watson.
Yes, I remember you. I'm Station
Come over here
Master
for
Everett.
coming over
You were
here
last night.
for a vacation.
So,
Flat Earth
you are Mr.
Skullbollocks.
Holmes, the great detective. Will you be investigating what happened?
Of
I
course.
shall indeed.
It is extraordinary that an entire train could disappear like that. And to think of all the poor people inside it, the passengers, the driver.
Full gray hair. Okay, so you are actually quite old. Not exactly clean, are we?
Ring.
Wedding ring. So he is married.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. What's that? Honorary badge.
Honorary badge.
Oh, nope. Back.
See you later, my good man.
Don't you have to ask him questions?
I'm going to ask him questions. It just didn't quite work the way I wanted it to. Information about the train.
Could you please give us any details about the train?
Well, there was nothing so very special about it. At least not that I can recall. My memory's not what it used to be. However, if you need it, you can have the train composition report. It's inside my office.
Okay. Still need a map of the railway.
I would be glad to have a detailed map of the local railway district.
But of course, please, take the one that's pinned inside the waiting hall.
See you later, my good man.
We didn't get a chance to look at his fingernails because it didn't give us anything. There's a map. Oh, we're over near Nottingham.
This map will be useful.
How? Not exactly a lot of information on it. Okay, there's Evesham. And that would get us out to, and we can go to Nottingham from here. But that's it. This is where apparently where the train disappeared right here. Well, no, it can't be that bad.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So where's the station master's office? It's probably next door. This is just a waiting room. Well, it's nothing. That's not going to help us.
This is outside.
Warehouse, train service. Ooh, there's a warehouse.
This part is probably from a locomotive.
I'd be hard-pressed to tell you what part that is.
You should reach his office.
I'm looking. I still haven't found it.
An old locomotive bell. This part is probably from a locomotive.
It's probably all from locomotive.
This place serves as a storage area for the station.
Uh-huh. Does this door open? Probably not. Nope, it does not. It's a warehouse. God damn it, Watson, move your ass. Thank you for stepping aside, Mr. Watson. Well, His office isn't over here, obviously.
No.
That's yes, Mr. Watson.
Gotta
Fuck
wait.
off now. Okay. Where is your office, my good man? This must be it here. What's in the trunk? Is there anything in the trunk? Nope. Trunk's not important.
Nope.
All right. This is the
What?
mailroom. London and Southwestern Railway.
Railway post bags.
Well, duh. That's what happens. You know, before the invention of the airplane. And it's being...
Isn't it accessible through the waiting room?
No, it's not.
And you missed
There are no...
door?
I don't think so. Doesn't seem like it anyway. And it wouldn't be anyway.
Oh, office. Found it.
Yep. This is the ticket zone. A map of Great Britain. Or, excuse me, the United Kingdom, which is what that was, which is what it would have been at the time. All right. Time to look at the office table.
Office table. Oh. What is this? A letter, a telegram? What telegram?
At Bridlington
A new
Station.
telegram.
I think we should meet this Mr. Robinson.
Okay. There's a special
Wagon?
ordered by
Oh.
Mr. Robinson.
Here is the train set.
All right, there's a first-class car, a postal wagon, a special wagon, and a second-class car. Okay, fine. The special's got to have something really fun on it.
A telegraph.
Yeah, okay, we know what a telegraph is, Mr. Holmes. Or at least anybody in the people of the 20th and 21st century should know. This game was produced in 2014. I forget what it goes for right now, but this is actually Kitty's copy. So,
You have to ask the manager about this.
Yes,
special
I'm going.
car, I guess.
got to talk to him anyway.
According to the train composition report, there was a special wagon. What does that entail?
That's a highly secure car, ordered by a private party. It is generally to carry something of value. Those wagons have iron walls, you know, without any windows. And they're fitted with a complex key lock.
That is important information. Do you know what was inside this particular wagon?
Certainly not. No, that's private. And it's not my responsibility to allot the wagons to whoever.
Was there anything exceptional about any of the passengers aboard the train?
What do you mean? Like officials? I wouldn't know. Oh, but now that you mention it, yes, there was something. There was a message from Bridlington Station saying that the train had been delayed because of an issue with the passengers. But what kind of problem that they didn't say?
Huh.
That is interesting. You mentioned a problem at Bridlington Station. I should like to visit this station. Could you mark it on the local map?
Of course. It's a suburban railway station.
Oh,
You
is that
might
what
take
they-
a cab there.
See you later, my good man.
Okay. Is that what that was, Brian? I had no idea. Brian says that object I was looking for was that I was looking at. I had said I had no idea what it was. It's a bypass chamber for release of excess steam into whistle, so the pressure can be let off the boiler. And yes, flat earthers would be forever stuck. They'd be looking for irrelevant shape of the earth clues. All right, let's get the map out. Because we're going to have to go to Bridlington over by Nottingham. Mr. Watson is currently reading something.
Yes.
That is a sweet hat, though. Gotta love having cab drivers around all the time. Okay. Which one is the waiting lounge?
The waiting room.
I don't know which one that is. You're gonna have to give it. You're gonna have to give me a minute. It's gonna be the other one. Oh, left luggage. What?
Railway post bags.
Duh. This one's got a ticket counter. And who the hell are you? Oh, there's our guy.
Good day to you, sir.
Good day. To whom am I speaking?
My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is...
Are you a representative of this damned railway company? Because I have a complaint.
We are not from the railway company. We are...
Well, in that case, Mr. Shamrock Flomes, please excuse
Ooh.
me, but I'm not in the mood for idle chit-chat at the moment.
You and your Aussie accent are having an issue. Dude. Australian hat.
Australian hat, clothes.
Expensive clothes, no less.
Expensive clothes. Yes.
Heavy gold ring.
And shoes.
And fancy shoes. Crocodile skin, no less. Rude bastard.
You must be Mr. Robinson, is that correct?
Yes?
I am leading the investigation of the disappearing train. It would help if you could answer my questions.
Ah, well, all right. I have nothing to hide.
I presume it was you who placed the order for the special wagon.
Yes. It was to transport my valuable prototype safely to London. My prototype is a revolutionary device. It is capable of producing electricity. I'm a businessman and an engineer. I had already found several potential customers for my invention, but I was very optimistic about the directors' board who were travelling on the train last night.
You mentioned a director's board. Which company do they own?
The Chilean Barcazes Company. I had made an appointment with them. Now they are lost, along with the train and my prototype.
What do you know about the Barcazes Company?
It's a large South American company.
I don't know
They
about
showed a
that.
great deal of interest in my prototype, and they seemed wealthy enough to do business with.
This revolutionary machine of yours, was it very valuable?
For God's sake, sir, it is priceless. It could change the world we live in, and yet I was selling it for almost nothing. I am a
Almost nothing?
humanitarian, you see.
Bullshit.
I do not know if I will ever be able to get over this disaster. I cannot believe that it disappeared with that damn train.
Were you on the train?
Mr. Robinson, could you please clarify? Were you traveling alongside your prototype?
No.
Yes, I was. But I had to step off the train. And all because of this stupid station master.
Uh-oh.
I received a telegram declaring that an important person, a Mr. Bromsby, wished to see you in the waiting room. I merely informed you of this.
Mr. Bromsby is a wealthy gentleman. His interest in my invention was truly unexpected. So yes, of course, I agreed to see him. Unfortunately, he wasn't there. I thought perhaps he might have been delayed, so I chose to wait a while. But despite my requests, the train left the station without me.
Well, it does have a timetable.
Absolutely unacceptable.
The timetable is strict. We cannot wait any longer. The regulations require the train to be on time.
You are an idiot. You will pay for it. I will sue you.
No, you won't.
Oh!
Goodbye, sir.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, obnoxious
Don't sue
Aussie is
people for keeping trains on time.
yeah, obnoxious. You're right. Obnoxious Aussie is obnoxious. Guys, out to freaking lunch and dinner and breakfast and brunch and and elevensies, the whole bit. Okay. I think I want to talk to the station master we saw here 2 seconds ago. Where is he? He ran off. That's an angry passenger. Okay. Give me a second here.
You have to pass back into the office of the station.
Mm-hmm. Well, let's talk to this guy first. Since he's here, we might as well.
This is an absolute scandal. It's always the same with these rail companies. No respect for the customer.
All right, let's have a look. One character portrait coming right up. Work clothes, okay. Rough skin. Also married. Ooh, a ticket. And married. Okay. What happened?
Please calm down, sir. What is your concern?
Concern? What is my concern? I'll tell you what my concern is. Last night, I were on the train, as usual, with my colleague, heading home. Then along came this ridiculous ticket inspector, who started arguing that our tickets were invalid. He made us get off the train, and he was extremely rude about it.
Hello.
Were you aboard the train that vanished last night?
Yes, I heard that it disappeared. But I don't care because we would have stopped before then anyway. Our tickets were valid and no doubt about it. And then, to top it all, the ticket inspector pushed everyone else out too, except for a bunch of rich. Well, because their type don't need a ticket.
Oh.
Can you recall anything more specific about this fortunate group?
Well, yes. They were all foreigners. Spanish-looking toffs with snake eyes.
Snake eyes?
Goodbye, sir. The ticket inspector forced all the passengers from the train except for the directors of the Barcazes Chilean Company.
Let's go in the office.
Good day to you, gentlemen. How may I help you?
Good day to you, sir. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I am investigating the unfortunate disappearance of last night's train.
I see. I'm Station Master Bertram, but my supervisor has not informed me about this. I do not know if...
Do not worry. I have only a few questions.
Let's do it. Very young.
Okay. Clothes.
Clean clothes. Well, that's good. Gotta look professional after all. Instructions. You're so green. You're so green you need mowing, dude.
Ink smudge.
Station Master Everett from Evesham told us that you reported a problem with some passengers last night.
Indeed. This train is a regular line for those who work at Nottingham. But yesterday, everyone was asked to get off the train here at my station. I've no idea why, and it delayed the train. But the worst of it is that now I have to deal with 2 furious passengers who are complaining about the company's service. They stayed here the whole night, but people do not usually pay much attention to the regulations, you see. There are very strict and clear rules. Paragraph 234 of Article 2G-43 states that in the event of a complaint, you must...
Yes, thank you. I understand.
Aside from a bunch of people getting kicked off a train?
Apart from the passengers disembarking, did you notice anything else that was unusual last night?
I did. And I mentioned it in my report to our higher management on the matter.
What was it?
Sorry, but I can't tell you. The station master's reports are confidential.
Oh, bullshit.
Confidential, you say? How long have you been working here?
I've worked here long enough to be quite capable of managing a railway station.
No.
Let me speak frankly, Mr. Bertram.
You
Your
should
age
take a look
and
at
your
the
lack of
room.
confidence in your position are quite apparent. You cannot deny that you have only recently completed your studies.
I was at the top of my class.
Listen here, young man. I am aware that you wish to protect yourself behind all these regulations, but I represent the law.
And you are obstructing the investigation of an important case. I would suggest that you cooperate with Mr. Holmes. Think of your career.
Ah, that is... Well, I'll tell you everything.
Please
First
do.
of all,
Ah.
I scolded the ticket inspector, for it was he who asked the passengers to leave the train. It was not his right to do so. He was very rude. And then, later on, I received a most peculiar telegram from my colleague at Chesterfield Station, the next stop along the line.
Right. What's the strange message?
What did the telegram say?
Well,
Train
that was the
runs.
peculiar thing. It was almost unreadable. It was full of errors and awfully vague. It was hard to understand if the train had correctly passed that station or not. You can read it for yourself.
We ought to visit Chesterfield Station. We need to confirm if the station master saw the train or not.
Where's... What? Whoa!
Estación.
Railway? It looks like someone doesn't exactly know their Morse code.
Maybe they don't know how to
Don't touch anything,
English.
please.
You have to get that scope mode. There's something to be found in there.
Not seeing anything just crop up. He said, "Don't touch anything," but I don't know what that's supposed to mean at this point. What am I looking for? There's a window.
Between the floor and the window and the table, there is a gap. Can you see it?
I'm not seeing the thing I'm looking for. Floor and the window and the desk right here, yes?
Yes.
Watson, move your ass.
Window, desk. There it is.
I didn't see it.
Go behind you.
Behind me?
You were there. Go back.
No, I need Watson to move from his current position.
Watson.
Come on. Yes, Watson, move your ass. Out of my way, you piece.
A gap on the floor between the window and the table.
What table? Oh, there we go. I see
think
something.
it's-
That's not it. Because it should be showing me something.
Yes, it is.
Oh, there we go. Oh, yep, a document.
The insurance
It's a very
policy for
important
Robinson's
document.
machine. A significant sum.
Autonomous electricity generator. Oh, look, free energy. That's not going to go well.
Mm.
Okay. All right.
What else?
Don't know yet. We can get to Chesterfield Station at least. We know where it is. All right.
You have to go to have a second conversation with Robinson.
I mean, like that.
According to this document, you have insurance for your prototype.
Well, duh.
Oh, thank God. Where did you find it?
Near the telegraph station.
I must have lost it when I tried to send a message, which I was prevented from doing.
I apologise for that, but regulations state that public access to the telegraph is strictly prohibited.
Upon my word,
Oh, God.
you keep on digging that hole of yours. You have no idea who I am.
I see that you kept your grip sack with you. Why don't you leave it in the luggage room?
I've had other things to think about. I lost my prototype, and this idiot station master just stands here doing nothing to help.
Oh, but...
Well, that won't do at all. Station master, I believe that the regulations state that any passenger luggage should be taken to the luggage room.
I'll do it right away, sir. Sorry, sir.
This Robinson is quite a character. We should learn more about him.
Mm-hmm.
He's a very unpleasant person.
I get the impression he's also a con artist.
Railway post bags.
You have to examine his luggage.
Yes, I know.
This grip sack belongs to Mr. Robinson.
I think we should open it, Holmes. This is what they call force majeure. I'll keep watch.
Of course.
All right. So now to pick the lock. Got it. All right. Ooh, a contract.
Look, Watson, a bundle of contracts. Very suspicious. We should study them carefully.
Emerson Electric Company. How many contracts?
there's at least 4. Let's see. Emerson Electric. Within a 1-month term, and you're buying it as is. He's not responsible for anything that might happen, whether or not he knew about them or not.
Oh, Hong Kong General Electric Company.
It's the same thing.
As is 10% in advance.
Mr. Robinson is the seller.
Well, we knew that Mr. Robinson's the seller.
He's not responsible for any problems, blah, blah, blah. Okay, but
Mr. Robinson is the seller.
Company. Yeah.
Mr. Robinson is the seller.
Madison General Electric Company.
An exclusive sales contract.
10%.
Mr. Robinson is the seller. Yet another exclusive sales contract. Yet another exclusive sales contract. Yet another exclusive sales contract.
Oh, again, the Chileans?
Well, it is very clear that this Mr. Robinson received prepayments from various people for his machine.
Okay.
I'm always wondering what's on your mind, Holmes.
All right. Anything left in that bag? No, it's not even accessible now. Okay.
Do we go to Chesterfield now?
I need to do one more thing before we leave here. We are going to be going to Chesterfield next, but I do need to look at one last thing. And that would be in here again.
A telegraph.
Okay. Just to make sure we got this thing straight. Now we're going to Chesterfield because we're going to keep that. We're probably keeping that one under our hat. Off the cab, and now to Chesterfield. All right. While we're doing that, let's do this. Hey, right on. The Falcon Heavy actually managed to make its launch. Outstanding. Now I'm kind of wondering, what was it? I don't know what it was delivering. I assume it made it completely through. It's made it completely through the launch cycle at this point.
This bin is full of empty bottles.
Empty bottles? Wow. I am thoroughly amused now. What are you and why are you here?
A fishing advertisement.
Okay.
We have to find the station chief in his own office.
There.
Explains the bottles.
Mm-hmm.
I had thought that all station masters knew the Morse code, but apparently not.
A telegraph.
Okay. Right.
This man is drunk as a skunk.
Yes, he's been drinking.
How could he fall asleep at work like this? Excuse me, sir. Wake up. Ah, his breath. He must have swallowed half a distillery.
Whoa!
And that explains the how.
That also
By his
explains
sleeping off the alcohol, you mean? Wake up, please, sir.
What? The 18-hour 72 train has arrived?
Good day to you. We are investigating the disappearance of last night's train, and we should like to ask you a few questions.
Okay. Let's start our character sketch. Wow, he is completely red in the face. Clean clothes.
Another married man.
Alcohol flask. That's not good. Oh! Gone fishing!
Were there any passengers who got off that particular train at your station last night?
No, nobody, it seems to me. Although I did not leave my office, so...
No doubt you were very busy.
You don't say. You can't ever get any peace around here. Now you have to send a telegram each time a train arrives and departs.
Station Master Bertram from Bridlington showed me a strange telegram that he received from you last night. It concerned the train, but it was barely comprehensible.
What? He's a fastidious little twerp, that Bertram. I remember everything quite clearly. It was late, and I was tired, but I did my work. So what? There's no need to be so petty.
You have been binge drinking.
You were not tired, you were inebriated. Tell me the truth now, or I shall not hesitate to document your state in my report.
Oh!
My friend means that you will end up by being sacked from your position.
All right. So I was drunk. I don't remember all of yesterday, to be truthful to you. Please don't go harsh on me.
Holmes, this man has consumed a considerable amount of alcohol. He's not entirely helpless yet, but...
It will not be long before he is. Obviously, his testimony cannot be trusted. Locked. There is no sense in asking the station master to open it. We shall have to pick the lock.
Right.
You have to go to luggage room.
Okay. That was quick.
Yeah.
Don't go hard. Don't go hard on me. Yeah, you can make me hard if you wanted to, pal. Okay. Ooh, Lord, what? What is that?
Bags were recently dragged here.
Something was dragged.
French wine. A remarkable vintage.
Oh dear.
These bottles are too expensive for a station master's wage. They were likely taken from the parcels.
Shameful.
These tools were used quite recently. They are still muddy. We should ask about them. Railway post bags.
Obviously. Doesn't look like there's anything left in here. Let's go in. Let's go in the warehouse and have a look.
A handcar wheelbase. Interesting. It appears that elements of the same construction were scattered everywhere.
Trolley.
Watson, please tell me, do you believe in magic?
Of course not, Holmes.
That would be
Then
silly.
you are of the opinion that a train cannot simply disappear.
Well, we both know that that is obvious. Why are you asking such peculiar questions?
A little patience, Watson. You will understand my point quite soon. So, are you quite certain that you saw the train at Evesham Station?
Yes, of course. We saw it coming. The headlights, and heard the whistle.
But that is it. We didn't see the train itself.
Uh-oh.
But, oh, Holmes, I'm a little confused.
I know. I know what he's getting
I
at.
know what happened.
Let's have a look at our deductions. I'll start with, there you go. And we'll put that with no traces of a train.
The Chilean stayed on the train.
Okay. We have a big train experiment to do now. Let's go have a look at the parts. All right, we have a wheel over here. We can now put...
I should use the appropriate object here.
What are you talking about?
I should use the appropriate object here.
That hole on the right side.
I should use the appropriate object here. I should use the...
There you go. Now let's look for the... Let's get the other side here. Perfect. All right.
There is a whistle. And what's its name in the pile of rubble?
That's for the brakes. There's a small gear. Goes somewhere. Right there. Just like so. Hand mechanism to go there. And there's a whistle somewhere. Nice hook.
There is a whistle somewhere in the middle of the rubble.
That's a lot of rubble, though.
Yeah.
There's a bottle.
No, we don't need the bottle.
I should use the...
We need the whistle, the fire extinguisher if you found it.
I don't see the fire extinguisher either. Moving shit away from shit. Here's where I could really use a picture or something that shows me exactly where I'm looking for things. But no, this is a challenge. I have to do it myself. What whistle?
So, now here we have the fake train that we saw approaching Evesham Station last night.
Doesn't look much like a train to me.
Be patient, Watson. I haven't finished yet. Try using your imagination. Our train requires only a headlight and a steam whistle.
Okay. There's a long pole.
Yeah, you need it. The long pole.
Trade spare parts. Headlight with dynamo machine.
You need this.
And there's the steam whistle. Hand
Did
jacks.
you find the fire extinguisher?
I have not found a fire extinguisher yet, but I will eventually. Like that. Uh-huh.
The long pole is now attached. It will allow us to connect the headlight.
Right.
The headlight is attached. The steam whistle is now connected.
Holmes, what can we do to make the steam whistle work?
It is elementary, my dear Watson. We shall need a fire extinguisher.
Which we already have.
The fire extinguisher. Now let us see what we have here. The steam whistle is ready to be used.
There's your train.
Watson, I do believe that we have created an exact replica of the train that vanished in front of us last night.
All I had to do
The
was
criminal
disconnect the
mind can be most inventive.
disconnect
I
the
am
dynamo.
somewhat in awe.
So such a thing is possible. If someone went to all the trouble of creating this fake train, then it was surely with the intention of stealing the real one.
Ah, Watson, you should not jump to conclusions. In fact, this does not tell us very much at all, except that the train did not
Where did it
evaporate
go?
into thin air.
Don't know.
Although you half suspected it.
At any rate, we now need to find where the real train might be hidden. I suggest we use my archives to find a more detailed map of our surroundings.
Well, I hope that justifies our having to load your massive archive
You're
suitcase
gonna
onto the
need the
cab.
map
It made us
from the
extremely
archive.
unpopular with our driver.
All right. So apparently we still need to work with, well, let's see. We're going to talk to Dipstick again? Yeah, we're going to talk. Let's go talk to Dipstick again. Considering he's currently dealing with too much blood in his alcohol stream. Or is it not enough? Too much, probably.
I have to ask him a few more questions.
You have quite a number of dirty tools lying around here.
Ah, yes. Well, thank you for reminding me. I should clean them. Although, it might be easier to put them outside. Seems it might start raining soon.
Oh, yeah.
I meant, what were they used for?
Some workers come here and borrowed them from me. They wanted to lift the edge of the railway to one of the stations on the line, so that the water wouldn't come in too close.
Workers?
Who were these workers?
Well, they didn't seem to be from the company, but they was fine lads. They invited me to share a drink. And whatever it was, it had a kick to it. They wasn't English. No, I don't believe so. But see, they knew just what a man needed to brighten up his dull evening.
Oh. Wow, you're an idiot. You are so getting fired, dude. That guy is going to be 9 kinds of fired. Oh, so fired. So fired. I say word one about this guy in the freaking report, he's just going to be done. All right. The archive case. Let's have a look. Search old map.
Now we have 2 maps. We must combine them properly.
Okay. I'm looking for a spot cover that looks like that.
Chris.
Here it is.
There it is.
There is a side branch to the railway. Its first switch is located between Bridlington and Chesterfield stations.
Oh, goody.
There is one more station to be visited. It is located between Chesterfield and Evesham, and there should be a side railway to the nearby quarry.
A quarry?
There is a small section of a railway at the end of Evesham station.
Okay. Well, that made it worth it. That made it worth our time. Let's see. All right. Time to do this. The railway switch. Let the damn thing load up, because this is a thing. You can actually do things while you're... There's actually something you can do while you're working this. All right.
What's the name of
The switch is rusted, but it still works.
Okay. And this says mines.
Mines?
Mines.
This is interesting.
Really?
It would be quite possible for someone to redirect the train towards the mines.
Put that back right, because that would be a thing. Okay. And ooh, that's going to be quite a jaunt. Portable archives equals book bag. Oh yeah. Absolutely, Brian. Absolutely.
Here are the mines, Holmes. They appear to be abandoned.
So where the hell would they have got where the hell would they have put the train here?
Nothing interesting here.
Footprints.
Nothing interesting here.
Those are footprints.
Nothing interesting here.
Uh-huh. That looks like horse. That looks like horse.
Nothing interesting here.
Uh-huh.
The distance between the tracks is about 4 feet 8 inches.
Wide enough for a train.
A lightly loaded vehicle came this way.
Or not. Okay.
There is a wooden beam lying on the rails. A small vehicle with wooden beams went down this way.
Okay. What does that tell us? Next to nothing, because our cab is bigger than that. All right. Let's see. What do we got?
Is there anything around the mines?
Oh, we're working on it. We're working on it. Uh-huh. Detectovision. There's some actual train. Okay. Let's go back to normal mode. Oh, let's see.
This mine has completely collapsed, Holmes.
It is curious, but to be truthful, I am not entirely surprised.
It's difficult to follow you, Holmes.
Yeah, collapsed mines.
Someone removed these screws, most probably to take down the rails. A few feet of the rails have been dismantled.
Oh, that'll cause a nice derail. Pile of rock. So why can't I click? There we go. Oh, it's a box. Let's have a box.
This is an unusual kind of paper, stiff and dry. It was used for a specific purpose. Let us look inside. Sawdust. I am almost certain it is a... Watson, could you assist, please? Do you have your pistol? Good. Fire at this package.
How about I do so? Yeah, let me get away from it first. Boom!
Dynamite.
Absolutely. Never mind that it cost us 6 rounds to do that. Oh. Let's go have. Oh, there's another section of mine that hasn't been Oh wow, okay, that actually goes up there though. One of these. Let's see what we've got. Since we've got a couple of shacks here, we might as well have a look. Because we will eventually have a moral choice to make. Okay, this one looks to be empty. It says mine guards. Okay. Oh, you look like you're fun.
This
it's
box
locked. Of course,
must be the safe. Let's open it.
Of course, there's going to be one.
You're the lockpicker.
Yeah. That's not what I wanted. Like so. And this should finish it. Perfect.
The Mexican company Caracal and the Chilean Barcazas both want to buy the mines. I need more information. Perhaps Mycroft could help.
That's entirely possible.
Oh, so we have the...
Okay.
The Chileans and the Mexicans.
Yep. Okay. Do not provide any other information. That's just fine. All right. Let's find out what that other station is. Maybe the guy. The guy there
was that a lake? Was that a lake by the mine?
I don't know. I didn't look. I will look at it in a moment. Might be one. It's a lake, but that's not exactly near the mine.
No.
Doncaster, okay.
Okay.
That's the train. That's the train station sum total. And there's a warehouse. Okay, good. I don't know why we're suddenly in first-person mode, but oh, here we go.
A funny character. He looks anxious.
Probably
And
is.
he is not an Englishman.
No. He's either Mexican or Chilean. All right. And there is no station master.
Yeah.
That's kind of weird.
Amazing.
Didn't he? There we go.
Cigar.
Sniff the damn thing.
This scent is familiar to me, but in order to recognize it, I must combine my associations into one picture.
Okay.
Is that a sombrero?
It looks like. That's exactly what it looks like.
Come on, this is stereotyping the Mexicans way too much.
Well, you gotta realize there's a thing you have to remember here. We're talking about an Englishman from the 1800s, from the late 19th or early 20th century.
A greenish-brown cigar with a strong aroma, a hint of peppermint.
Peppermint.
Ricardo.
You already know the name of this man? Holmes, you amaze me.
No, Watson, I refer to the cigar. It is a Ricardo Turrent, a Mexican cigar of an excellent quality. Quite an expensive one, too.
Ooh, spendy Mexican. Okay. All right, time to look at the butt kit. Piece of burnt paper. Oh, we want that.
This ashtray is full of ash and cigar stubs. Apparently, there was a conflict between the Mexicans and the Chileans. A greenish-brown cigar. These ashes and cigar stubs are similar to the one that we found on the floor. Some of the stubs were recently smoked. There are others that appear fairly old.
And some of them
That means that the fellow
unburned
spent
cigarettes.
several days here. Judging by his clothes, he's hardly a traveller or a tramp.
Well concluded, my dear fellow. A man who smoked the Ricardo brand of Mexican cigar spent several long days at Doncaster Station. This ash.
Okay. So let's see what we got here.
Is there the office for the...
I can get it. I've already been in the office once. I was looking for the station master. He seems to be missing currently.
Let's inspect this.
Newspaper articles on horse racing. Hurdle, steeplechase, and flat racing. He is a true enthusiast, Holmes.
Can we interact with them?
Yeah, I'm already interacting with them.
There is something under them.
Horse racing tickets.
Some slips. for horse racing.
Oh dear.
Betting slips for
Right.
It can be an expensive vice. This man had probably used all his savings.
Oh dear. That would be bad.
Yes.
That would be incredibly bad.
Yes.
Okay. Alright.
You should inspect the magazines on the table. There is something.
I asked Mycroft to find out some information on the WEA Coal Company. Here is his reply, and it is an interesting one.
Okay. Magazines on the table?
Yeah.
You need those ones. Ones we already looked at.
There should be something.
That's old newspapers, the Times. What's
under
this?
Under the magazine.
I already got the. You talking about these? I already got the horse racing tickets.
No, there is something extra there.
Well, I can't activate it now.
Oh. What's that thing that was being written?
I don't know. Probably a log for the station. That's what I would think. They should have those. Out to the platform, because this is the not platform side. There should be the platform side.
Where is the luggage
Holmes, look.
room?
There's a flooded area over here.
I believe that the flooded area might be worth checking.
So what?
The luggage room.
Yeah, I see the luggage room. How about the station master first, since he looks like he's an idiot. Why am I in first person mode? How did I get there?
Good day to you,
I'm
sir.
not objecting.
My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is Dr. John Watson. We are investigating the case of the vanished train.
Is that so? Well, good day, gentlemen. I am Mr. Duff, the station master of this station. I'll be happy to help you in any way I can, but there's not much that I can tell you about last night.
All right. That should be a button right there. Recently divorced. Well, it can't have been divorced. They separated.
Or he sold the ring.
He has no watch. And he seems to be not happy.
It appears that you may be at risk of some flooding along the line here.
You mean that the whole bloody lake is at our feet?
Yes.
Quite so. But it is strange, because according to my map, there should be a quarry here, and behind that, the lake.
How should I know? I only arrived here a few months ago.
And where did you work before that?
I was working in Nottingham, but I asked for a quieter place, so they transferred me here. Life is cheaper. I can't really complain.
Did any passengers leave or board the train last night?
No. I saw no one as usual. I reported the train's passage by telegraph. Just the same as all the other nights.
There was a gentleman of Mexican origin, I believe, in the waiting room. Did you notice him?
What? A Mexican? Here in the back of beyond? Are you quite sure about that?
You lying bastard.
I observe that you are a gambling man, Mr. Duff. You had hoped that your relocation to this small town might have helped ease your addiction, but it was not to be.
I beg your pardon. Addiction to what?
We found a number of horse racing tickets inside your office. Well, well, we all have our weaknesses. An expensive obsession, surely, for a station master.
It is none of your business. I occasionally attend the races with my colleagues. And anyway, that's my private life.
Not if your private
Goodbye, sir.
life has anything
It is obvious
to
that
do
we
with
cannot
the case.
inspect the quarry. Instead, we can check the beach area around the flooded lake.
Right.
Watson, it seems that both South American companies were involved in the purchase of the mine.
The man at Doncaster who fled our approach, he smokes Mexican cigars. Perhaps...
Yes, Watson. We should certainly speak with him.
Well, here's the problem. Mexico's actually in North America.
Yeah. Then we have Central America, and then we have South America.
All right. I should start running places.
Any sign of anything?
That's what I see. Let's have a look at the rest of the station then. That's the warehouse. Cool. Apparently it's open. Anything of interest around here? Not so far. Get him, Watson.
There is a lot of random paper flying around for a ghost town population.
Yeah, I know, right? What's up with that? This is the left luggage room.
Okay.
Railway post bags.
Well, that's good.
And that luggage that was at the end, can you open it? No.
No. Okay, we appear to be at impasse. All right. Oh, there we go. There's
This
something
post bag belongs to the station master.
here. A letter to a lawyer. Let's have a look. Did you pay according to my debts? Edward Duff. And a letter to his wife.
Where would he get the money?
I don't know.
The station master appears to have found himself in some financial trouble.
Well,
What
no
did
shit.
he write to wife? Oh, mortgage house. And he sold the ring, or at least pawned it.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
Don't trust a gambler. It's an addiction. He will not recover from that. Dear lady.
Yeah, that is a lot of just crap flying around. All of it coming from down the tracks. Back to the waiting hall. We gotta find our Mexican friend.
There he is.
Please, sir, we would ask you not to leave. We have some questions.
Are you the police?
No, we are employed by the railway company. We are collecting witness statements about the train that disappeared last night.
Lo siento, I'm in a hurry.
Really? It seemed that you were waiting here for someone. Could you tell us if you were at the station last night?
No, I just arrived from South America.
A formidable journey, no doubt. Which country are you from?
De Chile.
Okay, this is one of the Chileans. Let's have a look.
We didn't do something at the shore.
Well, I'm looking around to see what we got. All right. Anything in here? Oh. Wrinkles.
Wrinkles under the eyes, clothing.
No, actually, it was on his face. Smart clothes. Which has a completely different thought. Oh. Yeah, his hands are all mucked up. Check that out. She's been beating on somebody. A solid build, which you would expect from a martial artist. And the expensive cigar.
Chile? But you are Mexican.
No, you are wrong. Why would you think I'm Mexican?
The Mexican cigar you're holding.
Because of your cigars.
Sí, cigarrillos. So what?
Those cigars are the Ricardo brand,
so
from Mexico. It is quite impossible to find them anywhere but there.
Pero not your business.
What is your business here, sir?
I don't suppose that you are on vacation. What business brought you here?
I was to meet my fellow compañeros, who were due to arrive yesterday. They were on that damn train. I will stay here and hope that the authorities find them, or their bodies. It's now my responsibility to repatriate them.
Man.
Who authorized you to do that?
The company I work for.
Could you tell me the name of the company?
It's not your concern.
Yes, it is.
And what is your name?
Enough questions. Buenas tardes.
Oh, I don't know what that means, but it doesn't sound good.
Not a very friendly man, and he is lying. He said that he just arrived, but we know that he has been here for several days.
And it looks like, uh-oh. This should be hilarious. Mr. Zexter has wandered in here to have a look, to let us know about something. Wow. Okay. That ought to be funny. All right, let's get out of here for a minute. Let's get out of here for the moment.
This railway branch should lead to the quarry. Let us take a look. The switch is rusted, but it still works.
So you should fix the strap. Wait, what? Oh!
The rail is rusted and looks old, but the railway is still usable.
Good.
The railway ends here. That is strange.
Very strange. Considering it was just, it looks like it was actually just torn up. Out of my freaking hair, Watson. Now, why would this area be flooded? I cannot envision why this would be flooded. Alright, let's go to the beach. I don't know. I don't think Mello was watching.
Here we are at the beach that is located near the
No,
quarry.
I
and
think that
Doncaster
someone is
Station.
trolling him.
It doesn't look like a very good place to rest. These traces were made by a carriage. Look.
Did you?
Nothing interesting here. The distance between the tracks is about 6 feet,
And we'll have
7
to go
inches.
back to the mines
Oh, probably.
for the same
The
reasons.
vehicle would have been heavy, as these tracks are quite deep.
Okay. No. What else we got going on here?
The vehicle would...
Have you measured everything? Did you
Well, there's
use
a
The
stone.
vehicle
Watson's
pressed this
handkerchief?
stone into the ground. It would have been quite heavy. These traces are relatively fresh and were made by a large truck loaded with materials.
For what is the question?
To drown something in this lake?
I wouldn't know. Somebody's
my
been
guess.
camped out here.
This place was abandoned fairly recently.
Yeah, somebody left one of their boots. Those things are not cheap. Campfire, shiny thing. Looks like an alcohol bottle, actually.
Observing the coastline and the moored boats, we are able to see that the lake's water level dropped. The lake has flooded the quarry. The dam was probably breached.
Yes, but when is the question? All right.
An abandoned gypsy caravan.
That's not helping. Okay, that's just there to provide an invisible wall because they actually need. Wow, whatever this was, poof.
It was spoofed into the lake.
Yup, went straight into the lake. Let's see.
Was it the train?
I don't know. Probably not. This would actually be a lake as opposed to exciting boat trips.
Well,
An advertisement for lake cruises.
Well, that's obviously not going to work. Okay.
We need to go back to the mines.
Las Zarpas.
Las Zarpas.
A label with the name Las Zarpas.
Okay.
Inspect the beach completed.
I think we might be just about done. I need the archives. But I won't be able to get there from here because I need to go back to... Let's go back to Evesham. Mystery and intrigue, absolutely. I know, right? I know they were actually talking at one point about putting up a game just for shits and giggles, but no, wait. Before we do any of that, oh, let's do this instead. Here's our old train.
The entire train has disappeared. It's a disaster.
No, it's not.
The entire...
All right, fine. You don't have anything else to say. All right. Let's do all our fiddly bits. Encyclopedias. Let's try some encyclopedias. Art and architecture, economic science, technology. Ah, there we go. Caracal, who cover shipping, electricity services, and mining. Okay.
Here it is.
So we have our Mexican connection again.
Mm-hmm. That's it for that. Let's start going through our clues here, shall we?
Okay.
Move your backside, Mr. Watson. We're going to do this, and we're going to do this from the comfort of the waiting room. Not that waiting room, the other one. There we go. Now let's just sit in here in front of the scale, which kind of looks like an ornate grandfather clock. Okay, and oh, that's not what I want. We've got all our crap here. Okay. All right. There we go. I found it. All right.
Found it? Okay.
I found the thing. So let's see. All right. Let's go with
Flooded quarry.
no. I'm looking for something specific. There's a lot of this crap.
The train was... where is it?
Hold on. Looking for the thing about the road into the mines. Did we not get?
Train vanished.
No. I think I may have missed something back at the mines.
Yes, you did. I
All
told
right,
you to go
fine.
back to the mines.
Okay. Now, what am I looking for?
You have to examine the tracks on the ground left by the wagon.
Oh, this thing?
And measure the distance between the tracks.
I already did that.
No, this is
this.
At the mines, yes. And near the fence on the left, there is a fallen sign.
Which left? Oh, there's the fallen sign.
This is an administrative panel. See what it says.
You have to interact with it.
This is an information sign. It might contain some useful data. We should restore it. This.
How? Oh, there you go.
Watson, you are a gentleman, and gentlemen tend to carry handkerchiefs. Might I borrow yours?
And where is your own?
I haven't the faintest idea.
Very well. Here it is.
Oh. WEA Coal Company. Well, hooray, we already knew that part.
Okay. Now you have to turn to the right.
WEA
where the rail
Coal.
track is
These
over,
mines belong to them.
To study something there. Oh, this part we did. We didn't do the sign part. In the left shed, there is a metal box.
Already got the metal box.
Okay.
Already got the metal box. Thought I saw something here a moment ago, and apparently I'm wrong. Because I already checked that. Those I already got. All right. Well, I can't do my deduction.
I think we're done. No, I think we're done. We need to check this WEA thing.
This suitcase contains my archive.
All right. Back to Evesham. We have to be. Apparently, we have to be in a space. Okay, actually, let's do that. Aha.
We have to connect WEA coal with Chileans and Mexicans against Chileans.
Hold on a second. Okay. I've got a lot of critters. WEA Coal and the Chileans.
The Mexicans drowned the Chileans.
Okay. Wait. Where am I? What am I putting this on here? Nope, that's not it. Okay, there's that. Back to our clues. We're almost there, actually. Okay. Okay, that's that good. Let's see. Okay. No, where to go?
The Chileans staying on the train and the train vanished all its bandit.
Come on, really? There we go. Flooded quarry and the barges. Nope. Special transport. Old rail to the quarry. Let's see the special wagon and the insurance. This is the hard part. The barges and flooded. Let's have a look. Will that work?
And the Mexicans drowned the Chileans.
I don't know. We don't know that.
It's just...
Let's see. The fake train. And this guy. Nope. That's not it. Oh, right. I want to clear all of this out. Nope. Lots of customers for that thing. Let's see. Nope. It's a special train. Nope.
The Chesterfield Telegram.
Yeah, I got that part over. I got it. Let's see. Oh, that doesn't actually work, huh? Okay.
What are you missing?
Don't know. Let's see.
The Chileans disappeared. The Mexicans are angry. The train was sunk in the flooded quarry. Oh, you're choosing the opposite of what I say?
No, I have a thing. I have a thing I'm looking at.
Me? You are looking at the wrong place. There was sabotage. There is a grudge. The Mexican, it's a wrong conclusion. It passed Chesterfield. It was sabotage.
Okay, so I have this opened up, but it doesn't seem to vanished earlier.
Mexicans drowned the Chileans. Don't you have this option?
No, I don't have that option right now.
It's missing to your to the right.
Vanished earlier. Barges. What's this? Oh.
The sabotage. You have to choose sabotage.
Okay. Because this isn't my thingy here isn't working.
It's not because you're missing a clue.
Hello. Probably yes. I'm probably missing something, but everything looks like it's supposed to. Yeah, Road into the Mines is missing. So why is that not here?
You should have an option that the Mexicans are angry.
Hello. Roberts is a victim. Miss Doncaster vanished earlier.
He doesn't listen to me.
Well, see, here's the thing. I've actually got a different thing here, and I'm following it. What am I missing? Why does that not work? That's because they're two different locations. It's flooded and missing a section of rail. Almost like I missed a clue somewhere.
Yes, you missed a clue somewhere.
All right.
And you chose concealment instead of sabotage. And the train can't be sunk.
Okay, I'm gonna. All right, let me see what I got here. All right. And travel to the beach. And right now I'm looking at well, I seem to have the thing for the mines. That's all right. We've already failed the challenge, even though we're right up on the end of it.
Yeah.
I guess Jebediah gets to live another day.
But only because you refuse to follow my leads.
Except I have a different set of leads. I just told you this. I don't know what you're looking at.
You chose that there is no grudge when
What
the
are you
Mexicans
looking
are
at, Kitty?
angry.
You're not listening to me. What are you looking at? What page are you looking at?
When Robinson is a victim, you chose that there is no grudge from the part of the Mexicans.
Okay, Kitty. What web page are you looking at? What web page are you looking at?
A Russian website.
Yeah, I'm looking at a completely different website, and I don't know which one this is going to be. All right, we need the quarry, or there's something going on either at the something we missed at the quarry and or the mine. Oh, where the hell's that quarry? Actually, it's at Donchester or Doncaster. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, where else does I go? All right. We need to recheck the mine and the thing here. Because I've got that part I got. Oh. Go to the platform. Oh, okay. No, I missed a whole chunk of this. Luckily, we wound up in I missed a small chunk of it here. Okay, we need to go to the platform and go have a look around again. Because we're not in deduction mode yet. This is not the time to do the thing. Did not ask for that. Thank you. Seems like there's somebody over there. Well, probably just passengers. I don't know. God damn it. Don't do that. That's the one going to London. Look to the right, see a wooden gate. Well. That doesn't open. Get the fuck out of my way, Watson. Hello. Or is this what I'm looking for? Might be. Oh, there we go. Oh. Oh dear.
There was a building here not so long ago.
But I don't understand, Holmes. Why would anyone destroy the shed in such a manner?
It was disassembled in great haste. It is most odd.
There's a set of tracks here. Well, oh, there we go. This is for some very heavy vehicle.
This road should lead to the town of Evesham.
Okay. So what's with the tracks? These tracks are here somewhere.
See you, Brian.
All right, catch you up later, Brian.
Let's take a closer look.
About time.
The distance between the tracks is about 6 feet 7 inches.
Which would be the same as the heavy vehicle we saw earlier.
The vehicle would have been heavy, as these tracks are quite deep. These traces are relatively fresh and were made by a large truck loaded with materials. The traces found at the disassembled shed near Evesham and at the lake were from the same vehicle.
Oh, well, that's quite the jump. Okay, so
this road.
Okay. Now let's go talk to the station master again. Well, he's still in the same spot. He hasn't got nowhere.
It appears that there was a small warehouse near your station and that it was disassembled. Why is that?
It was burgled overnight about 2 weeks ago. The police have already started their investigation, but I doubt that they'll find anything.
What was inside the warehouse?
Nothing of value. A few 100 feet of standby rails and some spare railway parts. But it wouldn't be easy to steal all of that. Why would anyone want to?
See you later, my good man.
All right. All right, now we've got a thing we met. Now we've got the thing. Okay. The train is sealed beneath the collapsed mines. Okay. And we've got a big yellow thing now. We don't know. We're going to continue. Now, let's go. Let's look at this the other way. All right. Approach the mines. Concealment. We don't have inside the mines. Nope, 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 nope. We're going to continue. Inside the mines. Where's my thing of accident? Okay. All right. All right.
And where are the Chileans and where are the Mexicans?
Well, working on it. All right. Inside the mines, Chileans were left. Let's make Robertson a victim again. Now we're going to do this. That's a Mexican trap.
Ah.
Mexican trap. Missed Doncaster. Vanished earlier. Barges. Cannot be sunk. Okay. Okay. And we will have... because this leads us to a couple of things.
They could have sunk the train.
They could have. We don't have a...
Turn it on.
What?
Turn it on. Just turn that they could have been sunk. Just... Okay.
Okay. I don't have one marked railway to the quarry.
Instead of concealment, put sabotage. See what you get.
Okay.
And instead of Miss Chesterfield, say that it passed Chesterfield.
I don't see a railway to quarry. Unfortunately, this one doesn't work because we don't have railway to... Wait. There we go. Railway to the quarry. Clicky there. Clicky. And the Mexicans drown the Chileans.
Yes, exactly what I was saying.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I could have done this the other way, but fuck it. I don't want...
Did you choose to contact Lestrand?
I did.
Then the case is solved, Holmes. What do you intend to do?
Well, I shall require assistance for the arrests. There were accomplices.
Ah, but I know that look. You have your own ideas. What are they, Holmes?
On the one hand, we have Mycroft and his tedious political games. He will locate the guilty parties without any trouble. But it will be a long and drawn-out process, and possibly with some compromise that will be to Mycroft's benefit. Our other option is the local constabulary, and advice from our friend Lestrade. The problem we have there is that the authorities seem to be incapable of acting quietly. They rely on brute force. It could result in an international scandal.
That's fine.
All
We're
the
good.
same, I think that I prefer the forces methods. It would be better to resolve the case quickly and efficiently without any talk of politics.
Let us go home, then. I'd like to begin writing a draft of this story.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
I did not say that we had finished here yet.
Well,
Actually, technically,
all right.
I'm
What
not
did I
actually
miss?
screwed as far as
Watson,
the
we know that the
whatchamacallit
Barcazas Company
called,
directors
because we didn't
were
start the
drowned
game
in the
till
flooded quarry,
quarter after
along with the
quarter after
train
12.
and Robinson's prototype. But we still need to corner the guilty party.
We could have
how do
finished
you
this up
intend to
half an hour
prove-
ago if we got
Oh,
all,
no.
if we had all shit
Please
together.
don't tell me we have to dive into the lake.
You may rest assured that I have a far better idea. We have only to use our corrupt Doncaster station master as
It's
bait.
because you don't
He
stop
will
to ask for
unwittingly trap
directions.
our
What?
Mexican friend.
Of course, you
Because
already
you
had
don't
a
stop
plan.
to ask for
I
directions.
shall follow you, Holmes.
Well, I wanted to.
You used the
Well,
mail
the case is
approach.
solved,
Your
and
mail
we should be
approach
heading
took
home.
longer.
May we have 2 tickets to London, please?
I can do
Right
this
away.
all by myself. I don't
Wait-
need a
wait a
guy
minute.
that don't need anything.
You've solved the case.
In a manner of speaking, can you believe that the rescue service miraculously saved one of the Chileans who were on board the train? The police have ordered his immediate escort to London on the next train.
He pulled through then. He's alive.
Yes, by extreme good fortune. His condition is quite serious, and the method of transportation has its risk, but he will be held securely by the doctor and police officers. The gentleman carries some vital information on this case. I am sure of it.
Ah, really?
Your station will be famous, Mr. Duff. The journalist will be here before you know it. Goodbye, sir.
Goodbye, gentlemen.
He looks unhappy.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. This doesn't look good.
Gentlemen, you are under arrest.
You're blushing a gamer.
You double-crossed me.
What's his name is Gambler.
Ah, yeah, that's the gambler.
Blushing a gambler? It's cool.
Ah, got it. Sharpshooter. I got it.
Good
Caramba.
shot, Watson. I always knew you were a talented marksman.
I didn't want another life lost in this case, Holmes.
And it would have been 2 lives, actually.
Oh my God! I thought I was a dead man.
You shouldn't be so glad about it. You'll be up before the judge.
Yes,
Your
you're going into the
testimony will
darkness.
be of great importance to the investigation. I would remind you that your cooperation will be the best way to ease your sentence. By the way, Watson, would you be so kind as to give me some shooting lessons later on?
Yes, but
There
not in
you
our
go,
sitting
Gerard
room, and
Schaefer.
not with you wearing a blindfold.
That's a reference to the first case. All right. To check your conclusion. Oh, well, apparently that was the right one. All right, we can accept our decision, and that will be the end of it.
Yes. 21 minutes later.
68
What
people
are the
solved.
case statistics? Mm.
68% of them solved the case the same way, and a third of them made the same moral choice.
Mm.
My personality ranking is currently neutral, which is exactly where I want to keep that.
Mm-hmm.
And this will be the
And
next case, which is Bloodbath.
Yes. Bloodbath? Wow.
But that's for another day. So,
Yes.
the case was over.
No curveballs were blown today.
No kernels were blown to bits today. You need to qualify that. Really, you do. Because
Yes, I keep forgetting. Blown to bits. I don't want to blow a curveball. Thank you.
There you go.
I'd rather not blow anybody if it's.
I'm sorry.
such
I'm sorry. I'm sorry it went to that part. It got to that point, but damn. So it looks like
Fuck you. I'm a Russian.
You're also Brazilian, and that would make a difference. Okay. So I think we're all good here. So
it took me a lifetime to get the difference between blow up and blow out.
Boom. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll catch that up later.
Suck.
All right. So
yes.
I think we're actually good now. All righty.
Yeah.
Then. So any comments about this case or this game?
Well, I'm partial. I love Sherlock Holmes, and I love the connections and
all the fun things,
the moral choices. Yeah, the fun things. I
think probably most everybody else that selected that particular ending would have gone with giving Mycroft the advantage. I don't want to because politics is bullshit.
Yeah, no.
Especially current politics. What?
Mm-hmm. I wouldn't give him advantage because it would take one hell of a lot of time to get all the guys arrested and no. And he didn't do anything to help them. It was Sherlock's. Why give it to Mycroft?
I wouldn't know. Personally, I think the idea of giving anything to Mycroft would be kind of silly. Alrighty then. So, good game. We just barely failed the challenge, but we actually had it over with before quarter till or quarter after. All right. So I suppose next week we'll do a whole stream of exploding Kerbals. That could be fun. What do you think?
I think that the folks will enjoy. There was not much attraction for the Sherlock Holmes thing.
Yeah, that's okay.
People don't like mysteries.
That's okay.
They are mouse-phobic.
Yeah.
This is mouse phobia.
Yeah, that's okay. Alrighty then. So, until next time, be safe, be sane.
And let's make games fun again. See ya.
Squeeze ya.